Hello, my darlings. My name is Victoria, and this is Veritas Tarot Cancer. I'm going to be doing your love reading for you for January. I do so apologize. It is a little late, but these readings are for whenever you are meant to see them, wherever you're guided to see them and you resonate with them. That's when you're meant to see the reading. So although this is date stamped, it is timeless. It is a little late because I'm going through a house move at the moment. So again, I do apologize. If it doesn't resonate, the reading, it simply means it wasn't for you at this time. It was for somebody else who most needed to hear the message. But there'll always be a reading for you at exactly the right time for you as guided by spirit. So my darlings, we're going to be doing your love reading for you for January, and I'm going to, for the most part, be using my Spirit Song Tarot, but I will dip into, I've got some energy oracle cards here, and I've also got some other energy tarot, angel tarot cards as well. So we'll just see how we get on and what spirit guides me to do. What we're first going to do is see what you need to know about your person at this time. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. What does Cancer need to know about their person at this time? There we go. So you've got the Six of Crystals, and at the bottom of the deck, you've got Three of Shells, which is the Three of Cups, and the Six of Crystals is the Six of Pentacles. So they, it's a really rather lovely thing where they are right now. There is, the Six of Pentacles is about giving and receiving. It's about having balance within oneself, okay? So the meerkat, they're very social animals, okay? They kind of watch out for their community as well. And they work alongside others. And with this Three of Cups here, what this is saying to me is whatever's happened between you, they now want to, with you, have something that is much more balanced. So if there was imbalance before in your relationship, if there was less giving, more taking, this is where they've come, whatever journey, and we'll know more as we go along. They want to now work with you. They want to look at this with the Three of Cups and the dolphins here. This is about, Three of Cups is about a celebration. It's about a joyous occasion. It's about celebrating good news or an event. It's about a reconciliation as well. And the dolphins have such a playful spirit too. And I'm now seeing the shadow card. So they've gone through something with the shadow card, which I'll show you here. They've gone through something, okay, which has been a time of doing that shadow work. You know, you have to, we don't shift and change, just wake up one morning and say, oh, okay, I'm going to be different today. You have to go through the experiences, and then you can choose whether you want to reflect on those experiences or if you just want to ignore what's happened and maybe do it again, which is what tends to happen. You tend to repeat the cycles, but they've gone through some form of shadow work, okay? And they want to work alongside you, with you, whatever that may mean for you. They're being very thoughtful at this time. And whatever they're doing, as this meerkat with the Six of Pentacles, they're doing it from the heart, okay? It's also a message about not letting people take advantage of you. So this again just brings back to me that wherever you may have been in the past with your person, it may have been where one person took advantage of the other. And if that was them taking advantage of you, try and release any negative feelings you may have about that, because people behave from their own lens of life, from their own perceived state. We have direct perception of our life. And sometimes people behave in a way that they don't understand, that it may hurt, but they're doing it because they've been conditioned to behave like that for a long time. Anyway, so this is where they are right now. I want to see now what their feelings are for you, okay? So let's leave those two cards out. Actually, no, I'm going to put the dolphins back. Thank you. They want, when I want you to just see it again here, do you see they're both looking in the same direction? So wherever they are, they want to go forward with you. in the same direction. They're watching at the moment. Have a look, see their feelings towards you for Cancer. Thank you, Spirit. I wanted to come out and see if it comes out again. Okay. Okay, so on the bottom of the deck, you have the Two of Acorns, which is the Two of Wands. Okay, this is insight, focus. This is about making a decision from the right space. This is the Falcon, and the Falcon has a very extraordinary perception of things from that higher place. So what that means is they want to make a decision, the right decision, an intuitive decision, a place that feels, something that feels right in their heart, something that they go, okay, that is the right decision. Because the Falcon represents being in your higher self, and your higher self is your soul. The Falcon is a messenger on a mission. There is something, and I can tell from the next cards, there is something coming in here for you. The Falcon also has an extraordinary ability of knowing the right time to almost strike. Okay, so they can see that foresight and vision. They can see their target, so they have that foresight and vision. But it's about making, again, balanced choices. It goes back to the Six of Pentacles. They want to make the right decision with this Two of Wands. It means the world to them. Okay, and it might mean them doing something, like with the Falcon flying in different directions. It might mean them doing something that they wouldn't normally do with flying in this new direction. And then you've got this wonderful Ace of Cups that's come out. Happiness and abundance. So this is their feelings for you. Okay, my darling. So the Ace of Cups is about new beginnings. Aces are gifts given from God. They're divine timing, gifts from God. So whatever this is, it's to do with their emotions, to do with their feelings. It can be about romance. And this is what this is looking at for me. The turtle represents, again, that age-old wisdom. You know, turtles have been around for so long. And turtles also swim at the pace that's right for them. So whenever this is going to come in for you and in for them, whenever this is going to happen, it's going to happen at the natural universal time. Mother Nature is a great teacher. It's trusting that this will come in at the right time for you. And until it does come in, you're being protected because it's not the right time for you. And now seeing on the bottom of the deck, I'm guided to see the Six of Acorns, which is the Six of Wands, success and triumph. So whatever this Ace of Cups is, it's going to be something very beautiful and also very, you know, the stag is very noble. So it's a very noble thing. It has honor, it has nobility to it. And all you need to do at this time is have belief in yourself and belief and trust in them. I'm now seeing the Star card at the bottom of the deck. So this has been a long journey, but a time of great healing for you. And, you know, with the Star card, it's the swan, and the swan represents, you know, swimming through those waters of trust. Okay, the Star card only appears when there's been, the Tower has come down, there's been a divine intervention. And swans, again, they're royal, again, they're noble, but they're also, they mate for life. So whether you've been married to this person, with them for a very long time, there is a loyalty here. There is a deep bond here. And the other lovely thing about swans is that, you know, their little feet go madly away under the water. And that talks about all the inner healing work that's been going on. Even while you may not be aware of it, it's been happening. And the Star card also talks about releasing things that no longer serve you. So this is beautiful to see. I think what is alongside this card here, you've got the Five of Feathers, which is the Five of Swords. So the armadillo, first of all, the Five of Swords is there was some form of ending, upset, argument, battle, whatever you want to call it, when nobody was happy with the result. It was sort of egos talking to each other, pain talking to each other, but there wasn't any sense of achievement. There wasn't any sense of this at the end of it. But there is now with this new beginning. And this is why. And with the armadillo, it is also talking to me about, and with the Six of Pentacles, that you've both, this is their feelings for you, and this is Spirit talking to you as well. You've both formed much healthier boundaries now in your relationships. They may have walked away in the past, or you may have walked away to shield yourself from emotional harm. And sometimes people walk away from things because they fear rejection. So they reject first before they're rejected. And that goes back to deep inner child wounds. That goes back to things that we thought about ourselves, or been told, or society's told us for a very long time. But now is the time with this armadillo to wear not an ego armor, but a spiritual armor, that wonderful, healthy boundary. And they have this, they're building this inner strength to come forward, to move forward. And I really love saying this here with this Two of Wands, with the Six of Wands as well. I'm going to ask Spirit now what you can do now to help this connection. Thank you, Spirit, for Cancer. Okay, so they had the Two of Wands, remember, and now you've got here the Two of Crystals. Okay, so this is the Two of Pentacles. Again, this is about balance, adaptability. The kangaroo goes through sort of uncharted territory as well. It sort of leaps through it. The Two of Pentacles is about slightly being overwhelmed by where you are right now. Decisions, thoughts, feelings. But the interesting thing is that they've all been given, those feelings, those experiences, wherever you are, has been given to you by the divine in order to help you shift and change and evolve. And it's how you choose to receive that gift that will allow you to have more balance. Because when we hang on to outcomes, and when we try and control things too much, imagine yourself on the wheel of fortune, you're hanging on to it, trying to control it, trying to control how fast it goes, you will be affected much more by those ups and downs. But when you have balance and you're grounded and you can stand back and observe everything that's happening for you, everything, whether it makes you uncomfortable or not, then you stand in the center of the wheel, and then you can watch in amazement as it all happens for you, and you can see it's happening for you, and it's happening in the natural time that it's meant to happen. And that will help you achieve whatever you're wishing for and dreaming for at this time, achieving your goals. You know, remain centered and reflect before you act on anything. And whenever you're looking to do something, always ask yourself, am I doing this from a place of love, or am I doing it from a place of fear? Am I trying to do it from a control space, or am I doing it because it feels right to do it? I just know it feels right to do it. So, and the other thing is, you've got here the Five of Cups, okay? This is hope and readjustment, and this is the dragonfly. No, I'm sorry, it's the firefly. So this is a period of time where Spirit wants you to understand that they understand that this is very difficult for you at this time, okay? The firefly is not afraid to fly through the dark, okay? And we all think that the light is always at the end of the tunnel, but actually, just like the firefly, that glow within the firefly that allows it to travel through the dark is the same as the light that was within us. That's your soul, that's your connection to source energy. And it's a reminder to you, okay, that things are not always going to be as they are. Nothing ever stays the same. Everything's always changing. And if you find yourself becoming overwhelmed at times, and imagine it just like a wave, that this too shall pass. And then you're never given more than you can handle. So if you're feeling overwhelmed, just know that there will be a moment or two, and then you'll be feeling better about things. If you can look at what's happened and try and release as much of the sorrow that you feel for it, with the understanding that this has happened for you. So stand back and observe it as much as you can. And that helps you to have a renewed outlet, because the universe is always working for your greatest good. They are very much whoever your person is. And I feel, that, I mean, there is very much a sense of community and family here with the Six of Pentacles. But if you can learn from your lessons, and in fact, we don't really learn, we remember. Our soul already knows before we're born and then forgets. So when you feel a resonance to something, or relief about something, or you have an aha moment about something, I call it my knowing, that's your soul remembering. And so when you can look at why this has happened for you, be very honest with yourself as well, but have compassion for yourself too, okay? That light is stronger than you know within you. And that light, your soul, your higher self, is always guiding you. I hope that made sense and resonated for whoever is meant to hear this message at this time. And I'm just going to look at sort of where this relationship is going at this moment in time. Thank you, Spirit. I do see a new beginning here with this Ace of Cups that wanted to come out. And now we've got the Fool card. So this is the Traveler. There's a whole new cycle coming in for this relationship, and it has huge potential and a lot of excitement. Just like the gazelle who zigzags, don't expect there to be a straight path, okay? The universe loves a surprise and delight, and there'll always be this sort of movement when you're on your life path. But just know that you've reached the end of one cycle here, and you are about to, with this Ace of Cups and this Fool card, you're about to step into a brand new cycle. Okay, so let's have a look a little bit more using my energy oracle cards for you, Cancer. And let's see, there we go, that wanted to absolutely come out straight away for you. Look at this. Okay, first of all, I'm going to show you two beautiful cards here, Caring Connections and Cornucopia. I think that's what it is, Cornucopia. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, 14 and 11. I don't know if that means anything to anybody, but 2, 4 and 1 is 5. 5 means change, and 11 is very much a divine number if you're on the right path, and it's a soulmate number as well. Caring Connections and Cornucopia. I'm going to talk about Caring Connections first. So whatever this means for you, it means that either you, and with this situation here, because I like to be much more specific in terms and talk about and focus on whoever's meant to hear this reading, this will resonate with you. This is a deeper connection with somebody that you already know. Okay, this is the growth, because you've got here, this is blossoming growth. It's the same thing here. It's about coming into fruit, coming into blossoming into fruit. It's the natural mother nature. Seeds grow, leaves grow, and then the fruit comes or the flower comes. So this is what this is. This is a blossoming of something for you. It's a beginning of a deeper connection, okay, with a very much a kindred spirit. And I feel that you both have had to go through things in order to bring your relationship into balance. And Spirit wants you to know with this that be open to opportunities, okay, to forge those deeper bonds. And one of those things is to listen. It's not to listen in order to then wait for your moment to speak. It's to really listen. Listen to them, okay? Listen to what they want to say to you. Listen as well to yourself, to your higher self, because that's God talking to you. Listen to those thoughts that come in, those feelings that you actually resonate with, and you say, I know that. I don't know how I know it, but I know it. Because that's God talking to you. God will talk to you through your feelings all the time. We have all been taught that God's sort of up there. And even when I do my guides, I sort of do that. But God's up there, but he's within us. So you just need, and he talks to us through our feelings all the time. It's that highest word, that clearest thought. And that's my dog being naughty. Highest word, clearest thought, and greatest experience. So this is wonderful to see. And then you've got cornucopia. You couldn't get a more beautiful card in this deck. Okay, so this is about all, sorry, all your wishes being fulfilled. Abundance, whatever that may mean for you. Blessings that are coming in for you. All of it. And you've done and you are doing important work, and it's beginning. It's the Six of Pentacles again. It's coming back to you now. It's coming back to you now. Those seeds that you've planted, that inner work you've done, that inner healing you've done, and that they are doing as well. Okay, it's ready to be harvested. Get ready, literally get ready, because it's coming in for you, and spirit are applauding your effort. And then you've got here on the bottom of the deck, you've got the thinking woman. Okay, and 4 and 7 makes 11 again. So now you've got 11, 11, and 11, 11 is a twin soul flame, soulmate card. The thinking woman talks to me about somebody around you who's able to give you that soul to soul advice, that soul family, somebody who's come in for you to help you at this time. She's somebody of great wisdom and great understanding, and allows you to express your feelings. If you haven't got that person around you, they're coming in for you, because God always sends who you need at exactly the right time for you. And I also feel that this is you being at that stage, ready to receive now. And I'm getting a noise in my ear. So that is telling me that you're ready to hear, you're ready to receive. And this is my dog's being so naughty. This is that side of you that's ready to blossom yourself, okay, which is beautiful. And lastly, to help you find your voice, because it's so important we have a voice. And I mean a voice of clarity and truth. I mean a voice that's spoken with love. And ever you find it difficult to say the words, do say thank you for the right words, because what you're doing is you're allowing your higher self to step in, and you will talk. And you won't remember much of what you said, but as you're saying it, you're thinking, well, that's not bad. Or somebody might ask you to repeat, and you say, I can't remember what I've just said. So I'm talking here from my higher self. So if anybody asked me, how did this reading go? I couldn't tell you, because I am simply talking to myself at this point in time. So find your voice, but find it from that heart, from that soul space, not from your fear space, because that's your ego talking, that's your pain body talking. Find your voice from your heart and your soul. This is a beautiful reading, my darling, and I hope it has helped with those that it has resonated with. I'm going to be doing spring readings for you at the end of this month, and they're going to be going into Expert Profile magazine, but I'm also going to put them out there on YouTube as well. And I shall be doing your February readings in the next few days, hopefully the next 10 days. Bear with me with my house move, but in the meantime, my darlings, take care and stay safe. Bye bye.